Novaria is a small... hi, everybody. Novaria is a small, frozen, terrestrial world, not colony, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Neato. So I did a handful of quests, not all of them. We're just gonna get right back to it. Back to the top. Whoa. And yes, the AC is still on.
This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector.
It's gonna stay on.
Normandy arrival.
And until you start hearing about episodes that are coming out like in September, maybe.
Citadel business.
Maybe. Probably October, to be honest. Just because of the way the recording schedule goes up.
Be advised, we will be confirming identification.
It's really funny that I'm in this winter planet.
Information cannot be established. Your vessel will.
I mean, I'm suffering one of the hottest days of the years right now.
Fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Ah, Joker. You leave me in stitches. Alright. Dee dee dee. Dee dee. Alright. I still have the dumb camouflage armor, but we can live with it. I always take these two to this planet. It just makes the most sense to me. Liara has a personal thing here, and biotics are good for this planet in general.
Equalizing.
Hey, we're the camo crew.
With exterior atmosphere.
You guys will blend in with the snow. Me, I'll find a patch of grass somewhere.
Exo Presley has the deck.
You guys need to level up? Well, one of you does. Alright, electronics. I really don't know what else to give you, honestly. This just makes you last longer in the air. This makes it last longer as well. Radius, okay, let's do singularity. We're not gonna pump your stasis, Rex. We're just not gonna do that. Your health, your warp, your barrier. Let's do damage, pure damage. And I got my commando rating. And I'm leveling that and Spectre training up right now for just more damage overall. I like this character. This is a good NPC. I always like them.
That's far enough.
Is it though? Oh, cool. Hey, can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
Ossifer.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Okay, well, who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain.
Show some respecter.
Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Oh, I'm a Spectre from the Council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
It really is super upsetting how much they decided to just ditch the Spectre role in Mass Effect 2. It really sucks that like being a Spectre was like an afterthought when it's like the main allure of the game. Of like, how do you do your job and go anywhere? It's like, oh, well, I'm a Spectre. What about the second game? Well, I work for Terrace. That's way cooler, thank you. Hey, everybody keep it in your pants. Come on now, relax.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand
Rex.
down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
I'm not authorized to carry weapons wherever I want.
I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
She's less blonde in this version. They only saw that, they were running away. Is there a codex here? I already lifted it. Yeah, sometimes when you get codexes in earlier parts of the game, or if you don't get them, they appear in other places. Amber Alert!
Detectors, don't mind the alarms.
Hello.
I'm Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Nah, that's cool.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, I'm looking for Geth.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
I would like to see her, please.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Oh, well, that's where I'm headed.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Who
How
dat?
can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the
There
elevator.
really should just be a prompt somewhere on the wheel that just says, who dat? What dat?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I don't care, unless I do.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
This is a really weird way to phrase the question, because when you pick this option, Shepard goes, if you had to shoot me or her, who would you shoot? And Lara's like, I'm with you, dog. Just chill out, it's fine.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright, let's do it. Port Hanshan.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you.
Yeah, he's so friendly. Hey, it's our boy. You can actually snitch on him too, to Analeas. You just gotta get evidence.
This one offers.
But I'm no narc.
You are the Spectre.
I'm a narc, but not in that way. Hey, how'd you hear?
News travels fast here.
Yeah, that was literally like 10 minutes ago, man.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an
Burden?
arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
I like being compensated.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station.
Compensate
But
me.
you could bring it through customs.
You want me to smuggle?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. What is it? What am I taking?
Anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest
That's
assured,
not very specific.
the contents pose no threat to anyone within.
Also, you could just be lying. Well, who's it for at least?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Look, come on. Look at it this way.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger.
Oh, it's just a bounty hunter?
You understand this one's urge.
I can live with that.
That other grows restless from the delay.
I'll do it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre.
I want to be compensated.
Will be delivered to your vessel.
Honestly, doing like the collectible side quests randomly, like those give you the most money in the game. And selling random junk you have, like you'll just have loads. Like quest rewards for credits in this game, worth nothing. Really, like they give you like a couple thousand, not even a couple thousand at most. Like barely that.
Could I buy something now?
Maybe sometimes,
Is
but
there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
yeah, I want standard items, please. I can't believe it has a little subtitle for it. All right. Oh, here we go. Metal gel upgrade, yes. Rostenkov material licenses. I like that they retain like the company names throughout the game, so that way they can attach more items that they just say, oh, this is armor, this is a gun. It's a nice little feature. Not yet. I want to buy something.
I'm here to shop.
Of course. This one apologizes.
I don't know what upgrades are. I think they're just, yeah, they're just crap. I don't care.
Greetings.
Upgrades are never worth buying.
I'm here to shop.
Of course.
Non-human armors, yes. Is any of this? If you see Colossus, the answer is yes. I have like 2 million credits, so I'm at the point in the game where I can just start buying whatever I want, really. Let's see. This would be for Rex. This is pretty good. Heavy armor, Titan X. But it's a lot of money, and I don't really need to spend it. Yeah, no, it's fine. You end up finding more items than you really need to buy. Like, the only items that you can't ever find anywhere or loot anywhere are the Spectre weapons, and they'll just show up in the shop, so there's no problem there. I already have the sniper rifle. It's the second tier, or there's the 1 tier, and then the final tier. There's only 2 tiers of Spectre weapons, really. I bought the sniper rifle because everything else, like, I'm at the level where my level scaling for loot makes it so I'm actually slightly above the first tier of Spectre weapons. So I don't actually have to really worry about buying the first tier of Spectre weapons, because I'm like in a place where, like, oh, my damage is a little higher, but my accuracy isn't as high, or it's vice versa, and so on and so forth. It's no big deal. But my sniper rifle is, I always have a tough time finding sniper rifles I like in this game. Whenever I'm, especially like if I'm an infiltrator. So I end up just going for the Spectre weapons most of the time. That being said, like, I will agree with anybody, despite this being my favorite Mass Effect game, night, Moonwalk. Alright. Despite this being my favorite for a lot of reasons, gameplay-wise, they really do improve on the basic structure on everything. Like, just shooting, cover. Like, it's not without flaws, but it works more often than it doesn't. Mass Effect 2 has some real problems, though.
Good day, Commander.
It's more of a 2 steps forward,
not
a couple steps to the back.
Up in any questionable activities?
No, I would never.
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
I get that. So what do you do here?
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
I'm a test case. The Council wants to see if humans are ready to rejoin them.
There have been a few stories on the extranet about
that. Line doesn't feel like it was edited properly by the head writer. Because are they talking about the Spectres? Because the Spectres, humans have never joined. Are they talking about politics? We're already on an embassy. Do they mean council? We've never been on the council. It's weird. What are you doing here?
Still here. Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal.
Most of them, you mean?
Having a Spectre here makes them nervous.
Her and Parvicine, I just realized, have the same haircut.
Buried under petitions to kick you off world.
I see.
And you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to
yeah, that's fair.
I'll be moving on.
That would be stupid if they did too.
Please stay out of trouble.
I will. All this Mass Effect playthroughs that I've been doing, and the re-release of Legendary Edition has reminded me that I need to jump back into my fanfiction idea. I've written fanfiction for Mass Effect 1, essentially just saying, oh, what if male writer got recruited by FemShep? And it turned into a little action-adventure romance about Colin and Shepard's background, Aku's, their feelings on things, a lot of character dialogue. Nothing crazy or substantial. Or crazy, like, not substantial in the way that it's not like, I don't think it's, you know, it's nothing crazy in the way that I don't change a lot of details of the settings, but I just give a lot of character moments, honestly, especially between FemShep and male writer. And I want to do a follow-up fanfiction for, like, that continued universe of, like, that was weird.
I'd like to speak to
of, like, FemShep and male writer in the same universe for Mass Effect 2, but I have so much issue with the structure of Mass Effect 2 that I'm already outlining ideas to, like, when I write that, how to like fudge it so it's the same game, but that certain events are told in a more clear, concise, you know, novel structure. So we'll get to that at some point once I finish on my webtoon. Honestly, checking the link down below.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
He says something different depending on where you're from. I think if you're from a spacer, he calls you a vagabond.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies.
I like how you looked me up just enough to insult me.
By the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't that risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not politicians.
Oh, yes, politicians. Do you know anything about Saren?
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is he making weapons?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I'm told the matriarch here, Benezia.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia.
Yeah, what type of regulations do you put on Asari in, like, a plane? Do you just trust that they're not going to mind flay the captain? I don't know. What sort of cargo do they have?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
You know why she's here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the sky.
I'm a Spectre, I can do whatever I want.
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So why not just drive them?
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Alright, bye.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
He just said I was dithering. What a dick.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Well, obviously, yes.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
I'll respect her wish not to say more. Oh, I have the guy's package. I just walked past him. I gotta go back up that way anyways. What is this? Oh, I always thought that was a mask. But it's just his faceplate coloring on his lower half. It's weird. Mass Effect Andromeda goes nuts with that. On Turians, the face skull thing. Like, it goes nuts with some of their color palettes. Like, there'll be like a dark green on, like a vomity green. It's gross.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought...
I want to know where this...
Oh, sorry, I meant to... I have it.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
You're welcome.
This one promised compensation for
You did, that's right.
It humbly suggests...
Compensate me now.
250 credits would be most appropriate.
Alright, you needed me.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken.
Oh, damn. I took half your profit? Thank you, you're very generous.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Sick, thanks, bye.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Await me. Dee-dee-da-da-da. Laura Keen, the frame rate why. Twins! Oh no. They're different. They're different faces. We're just co-workers wear the same today. Yeah, twins. Not really though. Not like the Asari from Andromeda, am I right? It's fucking horrendous, man. Like, all those Asari look the same. It's the exact same model. It sucks. I hate it. It's super distracting. And you know what the worst part about it is? It's an ugly, like, big cheek model, too. Like, every Asari. Let's not even talk about it. It just sucks. There you go. It sucks. There you go. That's it. End of story. Yes, Maylene Callis.
The male human at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep.
Or is it Maureen?
His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you.
Why does Liara have eyebrows?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you...
I wonder if that's an Asari euphemism.
You are a known quantity. Or so...
No one ever says it again, so it makes me think like the writer had a fun idea.
Investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
What do you, why not you though?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself.
Oh, you're a bungler! You bungled it. Why?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture...
Are they drawn on? What's going on?
PH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to...
I've never faced an Asari commando squad before. Few humans have.
You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their...
And if I do it?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be
That's pretty straightforward.
So would you. 500 credits.
That's terrible. I'll do it.
I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps.
Don't worry, we'll get it a little bit more
I could
when we're done. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep...
I really wish you could talk your way through this. Just use Paragon Renegade, and you'll be fine. That's really all there is to it. Hey, Raphael, what's up? I'm a Marine with the Alliance.
Mr. Vargas?
No one ever believes I'm a Spectre.
Alliance military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas sales. Were you interested in our service?
I'm a spy. I mean, talk to me, baby.
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
That's correct, yes.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
Sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business.
You have a weird fro, man.
First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is...
I'm just playing with the AC while Shepard manhandles this conversation in the background.
Faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Degeneracy?
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I don't know what that means. How would you distribute these?
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Avaria, some not in...
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh shit. Is that bad?
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's up.
I thought I had more Paragon points. Damn. Oh, that's my spy comm unit.
That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
I have to go.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from you.
You won't though. You will not hear from me. It was a ruse.
Any results?
I did it.
Toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
What a weird. Well, I got Renegade for that. Probably got Renegade for just doing it. It's probably an unsavory tactic. What a weird thing to do. As far as like charming her, it's like, oh, I thought you would want to give me more money. Why would I want to do that? I said 500.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
No.
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
I like Lorik's face tattoos. They're good. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase.
Trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager.
I have a sandwich. That's not a pass.
For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Kickbacks?
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Let's do it.
You have a plan?
And money? Man. This is a sweet deal for me.
There is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary.
Boy, I hope I have enough Paragon points for that.
Security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll try my best. There's a damn blizzard. Alright. Alright. Hello.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits.
Hey, it's that guy we got a package for.
Beat it.
If you wanna be bad, just beat it. So if you come here and you get a quest, that's a quest for the Yaku's backstory. That's the first time I actually ever got the quest because I didn't explore that much before coming to these planets. But like I said, you can go. You can just go. If you wanna be bad.
I said beat it.
Yeah, that's right. Beat it. Beat it. Told you what to beat it. Show 'em how fucking wrong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Yeah, that Krogan knows what's up. Oh man, I do the same thing to Chris. Like, because Chris will do the thing where, you know, he's talking to his mother, like kids do when they have mothers. And he'll say mama, and he has a habit of saying it over and over again. Just because, like, not in a bad way, but he, like, loses his train of thought. Like, he'll be looking at the computer or the iPad or something, or the TV, and he'll want to call out for mercy and say, oh, mama, and then he'll wait for her, his brain will wait for her to respond, and while he's waiting, he kind of forgets, and you're like, oh, it's gonna take a while, let me just keep watching. And then he'll be like, oh wait, she didn't answer yet, and he'll go, mama. So he'll basically repeat mama like 2 or 3 times. Not excessively, but enough that I ended up noticing it at some point. And then what I started doing is I started quietly in the background when he did this. I started going, it's that beat that make you go, and he would just go mama. And I once got him to do it for the full run. I once got him to do the help me do the song like 3 mamas in a row. It was fantastic. I had such a great time that day. What's going on here?
Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What's the meaning of this?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
You're here illegally. That's why I call you illegal.
Ananias is
girl.
Does Captain...
You can actually, at a certain point, once you have the evidence, snitch on Keene to Ananias. I think that involves in like a double homicide at some point because it goes so badly. All right, now let's kung fu fight. Oh, let me. I got you. I got explosive rounds, by the way. Where are you? Ah, I missed. Come on. I got him. I think he did a mine in time. I'm not sure. Alright. This seems okay. Punisher, Stinger. Ah, you got me. You got me. You got me good. Oh, Snowblind rounds are back. Alright, finally. I started getting the next level upgrades for some of my equipment. Yeah, sure, whatever. Stinger. Yeah, some high level Stingers. Punisher? No, I got the Spectre level 1. What about the Snowblind rounds? I got high explosive ones. Never mind. Those are probably better. Hello. It still didn't overheat. That's great. Yeah, when you get to a certain level, like Sabotage makes you almost overheat, and the next bullet will still, like, survive it. Hey, what's up, man? Really? Alright. Here we go. Decrypted, 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 decrypted. If you wanna be a cryptid. Cryptocurrency. I already have that. I'm gonna trash that. Yeah, I've been omnigelling a lot of stuff. That's just what I do that. Can I coils? Coils! Do I have a coil? No. Couple coil. Oh wait, I have fresh polonium rounds, don't I? Yeah, I got fresh polonium rounds. Snowblind rounds. Target accuracy. It decreases my rate of fire though. Do I want that? Is that what I want to get rid of these? Maybe I should have done that, that's fine. Polonium. Coil. Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's go. Black pig. Doom 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 doom. That snow is crazy. Yeah, I have explosive rounds on this and the shotgun. Because I can. And let's just blow through it. Why not? This thing. Yeah, I like that sound. You don't hear it that much in this game, but it comes up every once in a while. Oh no! Uh-oh. It's angry white lady. I know Shepard's white, but I like to headcanon that she's not. We don't know what she is. She's space. But this lady, white. I'm sorry, do we know each other?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
I thought it was disrespectful that I didn't even know your name.
Honest risk control service.
It's almost Karen.
Analeus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops?
I'm gonna guess is he ate them. Bring it on.
Want to fight? I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
After what? I'm sorry, I missed that. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over these bullets going in your mouth. Hold on, wait. There you go. How does it feel to no longer exist? Like... knocked down, but I get up again. I got you. Like, you no longer exist. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm having a good time. Break her. I'll get rid of that. We'll keep the rest of it. I keep having to sort out my inventory constantly. It's a real mess. It's a real mess. Hello. Line it up. Nah, that's alright. Yeah. Funny, they gave all those lines to Jack in Mass Effect 2. The whole I will destroy you. I will tear you apart. I think they make fun of it in Mass Effect 3. I'm killing it with this rifle. I love this rifle. Scoped and dropped. Calibrated.
Commander, there have been reports of noise
Hmm?
in the Synthetic Insights office.
No.
Would you know anything about it?
No, absolutely not.
It's probably Analeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine.
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Meet me at the hotel for a
The S in Spectre stands for smartass.
I'll be ready.
Okay, bye. Lee-dee-dee-dee. Up the stairs I go. Up the stairs I go. Hey, did you hear someone killed Kyra Sterling? What's up with that? Who could have done that? Man, only some kind of hero secret agent could have done that. That's wild. That's crazy that anybody would even try and do that. Rex, can you think of anybody that fits that profile? I just can't. It's a, I don't know, Liara maybe? Liara could have done it. Look at her. I don't know. You know. Always breaking people's legs, that Kyra Sterling. Dangerous, if you ask me.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini.
Hello.
Bavaria Internal Affairs.
Okay, what do you want?
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why can't you do this?
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
He might. I don't know.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeus is driving customers away.
I guess that's true. What do you do exactly?
You work for Analeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
Yeah, I would want to do that. You gotta keep track of your stuff you do. I have files for the files I don't use anymore. And my job. I need his past though. Like I care.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Anything?
It is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look,
Liara, I didn't ask for your opinion, please.
Inspectors play fast and loose with the law.
You're not Thane.
Bad for business.
So please, stop trying to be Thane right now. What about Benezia? Tell me about her.
Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their code Omega, the automated warning of a containment.
Oh, that's a good code.
She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Oh, I love crates. What was in the crates?
You know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
That's a good sign. So there's an accident?
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
How can they do that if they're all dead, though?
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
That's fair, I guess. What if there's no all clear?
If the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead
Yeah.
from the stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Wow, that's crazy. How do I get there?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Cool. Alright, let's do it.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Oh, I'll play ball. So, this is the bug that you can use to exploit to recycle Paragon and Renegade points. Basically, after you're done talking with him and convince him with either Paragon or Renegade points, you get a lot of points, a crazy amount of points, honestly, for just one guy. And you should be able to reset him and do it again, so you can max out your stuff. I need you to testify.
Finish the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
But we could be Sonic heroes.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Adelaide...
That didn't sound like it convinced him. It didn't sound like he wants to be a hero.
All right.
You should eat them, though.
I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make what
Sick, 24.
you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Yeah. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. I'm never gonna use cryo. Nope. Okay. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. There's a duelist armor. I like the way it looks. I like the little kind of bandage looks at the bottom of the hands. Damn it, though. It sucks. I need new armor. And I need it now. I need it soon, at least. I don't like the green camo, which sucks because this is one of the better armors in the game. If I don't get a better armor by the time Noveria ends, we're gonna make a break for Bring Down the Sky and just make the game give us Colossus armor. Because Colossus armor looks radical. It also fits in with Shepard's main red and black theme.
Sergeant Sterling.
She was killed? Oh my god! Alright, as I walk into a plant. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yo, child! I played chicken with him. He was too clever for me. Yeah, just like that. Bitch. Blam! All up in the bitch pudding. Hello.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It's done.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's
I got your back, dog. You're the man now, dog.
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
In the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Thank you.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Goodbye.
Shepard, I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around.
Bye.
Commander. I owe you a beer.
I love making new friends. Isn't that great? Alright, we have time for one more new friend. No, we don't. It's fine, forget it. Bye. I'm gonna see you guys. Oh, I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued. I don't like the way I said that. That came out too hostile. I didn't like that. Look, I'm a Spectre. What are you gonna do about it? Explosive rounds. You and your twin. You look like the other guy from upstairs, though. If I'm being honest. And I always am. Do-do-do-do-do. good.